This week on Dance Detroit, DJ Snake.
I am Evans LD's Jr. I am the Notorious DJ Snake. I got into DJing actually in middle school, playing records, getting 45s, doing the middle school dances at Rashard Middle School on the east side. Started out middle school, getting records from Simpsons Records. Had my mother do record shopping for me when I was little. Back in the early days of playing music, getting 45s, I was playing funk records, R&B records, the soul records. We was a predominantly black school, so we were playing all the top hits. You know, stuff from the Jet magazine top 20 singles. My taste of music pretty much kind of stayed the same. It kind of stayed popular with R&B, funk, house, techno. I mean, we grew up in Detroit, so we listened to everything when we were growing up. We had to. You couldn't just play one type of genre. You had to play a little bit of everything if you want to really play out in the city. I don't think necessarily not just being from Detroit. I mean, because actually we listen to kind of everything. So I don't really say being in Detroit kind of is like, oh, I'm from Detroit. I mean, I listen to music. I can be from Florida. I can be from wherever and still, appreciate good music. My style of DJing is I would say it's kind of wild, because it's not, you never know what I'm going to play next. It's really no, as they would say, like old dirty bastard, there's no father to my style.
I chose to feature DJ Snake on Dance Detroit. I have to use profanity to tell it because I knew of DJ Snake, I heard of DJ Snake, I had a respect for him. But way back in my early college days, I was attending a party. This party was at Nicky's, a place downtown. And Snake took this record, slowed it down to a slow tempo, and it was a dance record, dance beats, slowed the beats down, and then proceeded to drop George Benson, Give Me the Night. And I'm on the phone with my girlfriend at the time, and she said, ooh, he kind of hot. And in my mind, I was like, this motherfucker, no he didn't, because I'm competitive as a DJ. He dropped this tune and the blend was right on point, changed the whole mood of the party. And since that point, I became a personal fan of Snake, because I felt like that was some shit I would have done, but I didn't do it. Snake did it. So I became a fan, and I never forgot that. And you know a DJ is hot when he leaves you with a memory. So many DJs are forgettable. They just play tunes. But when someone gives you a memorable moment, you never forget it. That happened when I was in my 20s. I am, right now as I'm recording this, 52 damn years old, and I will never forget that moment. So when I went back and said we've got to document unsung heroes, it was literally one blend that got me to doing it with DJ Snake. And he's done so much other stuff, but that moment stuck out. And if he's listening to this right now, which I know he is, he's laughing his ass off because he knows about that moment.
And I grew up listening to Problem and Funkadelic. We used to go to Problem and Funkadelic concerts. So funk is how I grew up. As far as, they say funk is a feeling. So to me, funk is a feeling. You can just play music, but you gotta play it where it's funky, where it has some feeling to it. Funk Daddy came from just being funky, playing your music. Growing up, there's many, many great DJs in Detroit. We have Gary Chandler, we have DJ Fingers, we have DJ Head, we have Steve Crawford, we have Bruce Bailey, we had Earl Mixon McKinney, Alla Esther, I mean, Charles Hicks, the list kind of goes on. I would say the DJ culture in Detroit is almost kind of like how Motown was, as far as a lot of artists. It kind of spawned into the DJ culture. I mean, there's a lot of DJs. I mean, everybody loved music, growing up in music, so everybody kind of wanted to kind of be a DJ, you know, kind of extend on what was already kind of going on. Detroit DJs are creative. We all kind of spawned from The Wizard, and we also spawned from Mojo. That was one of my early influences growing up, and also Barry Michaelton Grant. We grew up with a wealth of music. I mean, Detroit DJs had to play everything because of hearing those songs, hearing different songs, not just hearing funk records. You heard funk records, hip hop records, house records, techno records, R&B records, New Jack Swing. We grew up listening to everything. We're not in a box. We play everything.
The Notorious DJ Snake.
Excuse me, sir. I'm Snake.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
I am a Detroit DJ.
So from this point on, you should consider me like a friend of the family.
If you would just relax, he wouldn't bite that hard. Let him ease down, but a lot of people just don't want to be around that long. You say snake, they start running and screaming.
Then how do snakes get into trees?
It's showtime, everybody! Showtime! Right on schedule. Cellular destabilization due to arrive in exactly 3, 2, 1. Ain't that a bitch?
Me being a DJ, being busy is because I play for the crowd. I don't play for myself. I play for a mature crowd. So my crowd, I take requests. I try to stay on top of all the top songs, and I just try to deliver to the crowd what they want, not play for myself. I'm actually leaning towards being more so of a producer, producing tracks. The DJ game is, it is what it is. Producer, it's a little bit better. You want to produce your own stuff. You want to make your own way. You don't want to keep playing somebody else's records. You want to make your own records.
DJ Snake is a very diverse DJ. He is a workhorse. He is a DJ that plays, we'll call him a working man DJ, a working man's DJ. He plays from week to week, from bars to cabarets to clubs, dance halls, high school reunions, Greek receptions, Greek everything. He is Kappa and does a ton of Kappa events. Snake is just simply a DJ, and you can't pigeonhole him into one category. He plays multiple formats very well, extremely competent, super creative, and he's a people's DJ. He plays for the people first. He doesn't play for his ego. He's very aware of his crowds. He's very aware of the dance floor, and he's a guy that's going to service the customer, who is that party goer. And he does so on every level that I know Snake, and that's who he is as a DJ, just your working man's DJ, competent no matter what you want to have him do. Snake's gonna knock it out and at a high level.